Hello and welcome to Snowrunner. I'm UK Gamer 828 and today we're having a first look at What Lime's F450, which is obviously a Ford F450 and fantastic. One of my favourite trucks. Really nice bit of kit, this one. I've been using it for the last few days, just messing around, and I thought I'd better do a video where I've been having too much fun in it. So let's go into the garage and show you what options are available for it. So we have three different engines. Now the stock one is quite a decent engine to use if you just want to use it as a work truck and you don't want it super fast, then you can use the stock one. And we've got the built one and then the bulletproof one, which is super fast. The built one is a little bit quicker and that's still a lot controllable. It's still controllable anyway. The bulletproof one is crazy. And then we have three different gearboxes where we've got a tow, a fast and a default. Same with that, the default one, it's got enough power and whatever. They're all pretty good options for it, to be fair. If you want to use it as a race truck, you can do. If you don't, then you don't need to. Then we have quite a few different suspension options, as you can see. And I've just been using the stock option at the moment. And then tyre choices, absolute huge amount of tyre choices going on. As you can see, from large to small, lots of options available. I think he might have changed a few of them. There might be a few of them taken out because I think there was some larger wheels in there. Yeah, there were some really wide ones. So it has had an update today, so I think he's just changed, getting it ready for release basically. And then moving on winch, he's just got the standard winch, which is an offline. And then exhaust wise, got three different exhaust systems available. Fenders, we have the fenders on the back there as well, and I think we'll have those on there. And then we've got rock lights. Now he's got quite a few lights for lighting up the underneath of the vehicle and whatever, and he's also put repair points with those as well. And then we have the HDX steps, which I've already got them on there. And then grill, you've got a few different grill available with a weighted front grill if you want to do some towing as well, as it was wheeling quite a bit when you were doing some towing. And then bed, where if you want the toy-up bed on the back. And then we have lights, more aftermarket lights on the front end there, you can see all different colours. And then rims wise, he's actually added these now, where we've got a few different rim options available. I think it does vary on what tyres you use in it as well. And then colour choices, got quite a few different colour choices, as you can see. And then no interior customizations. So what does it go like? Well, it goes really well. So let me just show you. So we have got the built engine with the fast gearbox. And yeah, it looks so much more beefy with the fender flares on the back there as well. Pretty nice. Right, so let me show you what it can tow as well, because like I said, it is a work truck as well, so we can tow quite a few different trailers, as you can see. Not everything, but there's a lot of stuff there. So generators would be a good tool for pulling those generators, really would. So we're down at the truck super stadium, and you can see what I found. It's got a 9-speed gearbox, and I found this with a hell of a lot of mods lately. The more gears they have in the gearbox, it seems to go a hell of a lot better, because you can just bump up those gears. Like here, we can just bang it, and look, we're up to 5th already, and we're flying. Oh, a little bit of damage there. Now he has got a huge amount of repair points and what have you. Let's go into a bit of low so we get a bit of control over there, and then you can see all this suspension working a treat. But it's a great jumping truck. It takes the jumps pretty well. It's just the damage, but that's why he's put in loads of damage points there, so you don't have to worry about. Look at that air, a serious amount of air. It really is awesome. So if you want a truck for jumping, then this is the one. It is quite well balanced as well, where when you go over the jumps it stays pretty level. So I did have it down at What Lime's Mud Park yesterday, and it is good fun, it really is. Now this one will be coming to console, but obviously it needs to be debranded before that happens. So this is the PC version. It's not available yet, but will be available very soon. It's very close to release now. Whoa. So let's show you what these rocks are like. Put it into... Now the low plus is... It's got a bit of go to it. You can see it's not slow whatsoever. Go down to low. And then we got put permanent all-wheel drive, permanent diff on it. And you see we're using hardly anything for the fuel whatsoever. It's got the 60 litre tank, but we're using 0.4 a minute. And I think that stays the same, yeah. I was driving around now, I didn't even notice me using the fuel, where it's a little bit OP on the fuel, but a lot of people like that because they just want it to drive around and not be running out of fuel. So a great one for exploring maps. And look at the air off that, amazing. So I'll tell you what, because we have got the race box, you can see second, I'm just letting it go up through the gears, and yeah, it has a little bit of acceleration, but the great thing is you find when mods have got a lot more gears, you can sort of bump the gears up yourself. Now we do it this time, and we're in first there, up to second, now I'm bumping up to fifth, up to eighth, and we're flying already. And what I found with it as well is when you do get up to quite high, it is stable, where some of these mods, when you're going a bit too quick, you can't turn it and whatever. But this one has, I don't know what he's done, because when it rolls over it seems to right itself, and that's something I'm not complaining about whatsoever. It's always nice to have that. You can see it loves getting air, it really does love getting air. Well, you can see it has got that floatiness when it lands on the wheels, that it's sort of, I don't know what he's done with it, but it's sort of set up so it sort of does right itself. And the amount of times I have rolled myself and it's always landed back on rubber side down, which is always nice. Saves messing around with the winch point. But it's a really nice truck. Love the way what he's done with it already. Well, down into the mud. And yes, obviously it is a little OP. But like I said, if you don't want that, then you don't have to have that. Look at that series. Oh, love it. I really do. It's like the stock engine with the just normal setup. It is a little bit quicker than your normal vanilla trucks and whatever, but it's not super quick. So it is very usable. And then if you just want the if you want to at the race the mud part, then you can go for that race engine, well, the bulletproof engine with the race gearbox, and you will be flying. You really will. It is fast, but it's nice to see those options available. So if you just want to use it as a normal work truck, you can do. Now I haven't got the goosenecks, which that's why it's not showing them at the moment. It didn't show them in the store. If you haven't got them enabled, then they won't show up, but it does take the gooseneck and what have you. Right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to this side now, and we're going to take it over some of the jumps because it handles beautifully. This is going to be super popular. I've already had a lot of people, when I showcased it on the news the other day, people saying, oh, we can't wait for that. And it's like, yeah, I bet you can't. And I'll tell you what, let's just repair it, because we've got the dev tool, so let's just repair it there. Leave that there, and let's get rid of that menu. We don't need that. And let's go. So we're into first, bang it up to third, bang it up to seventh, and you can see it flies. Oh, a little bit too quick. But yeah, I've had a lot of that on PTS at the moment. When you it seems to, gravity doesn't exist. Come on, there we go. So yeah, I was probably going a little bit too quick for that one. Come on, there we go. Up to first to second to third, bang it up to the next gear. And I have found a lot of these tyres there. They're better off. I don't like the tarmac too much. as soon as you go on a bit of dirt, they handle a lot better. See, made that jump without any issues whatsoever. Spin it right around the other way, and then we make this next jump. Let me know in the comments what you think about this bad boy, because I was actually changed the colours as well, because on the previous one, I've just updated it. On the previous one, all the underneath was green, and it looks like he's colour coded that now to the same colour as the vehicle. But I did notice one little bug I forgot to tell him about, and it looks like it's missing the front drive axle. Which, these things happen, but like I said, it's work in progress. It's not released for everyone yet, but it flies. Whoa. I think if you're going a bit too quick, it just puts out that the front end just dips down a little bit. But love this thing, really do. And I'll tell you what, let's head back this way, back down this way, on the dirt, because it seems to go a lot better on the dirt. I think it's hard just getting tyres what work very well on the tarmac areas. After all, it is a off-road game. You find a lot of these tyres, see, they work brilliantly on the dirt. Well, that would have helped if I'd straightened it up a bit. That would go over there. Ooh, hit this last big jump. Look at that, beautiful. Back through the gears again. Way, absolutely flying. I probably was going a bit too quick for that. I think that's what it was. But nice bit of kit. Let me know in the comments what you think about this bad boy, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be popular, especially if it comes to console. Well, it's going to be popular on PC already, and it will be very popular coming to console, guaranteed. But that will be a while, as he's got to debrand it and what have you. So there you go. Oh, right, let's go and take this last big jump. Beautiful. That's a bit better. It's just getting your speed right on the jumps, and then it goes okay. Righto, well, that's your first look at what Limes' F450, which is going to be coming out very, very soon, and it will be coming to console as soon as console version is debranded, and look forward to seeing it. I hope you've enjoyed this first look Snowrunner mod review on the Ford F450, and if you did, why not check out some of my other videos. Got nearly coming up from, I think this is video number 599 now, so I've done quite a few. And did you know I cover Snowrunner news? Thanks for watching. Till the next time. Goodbye.